the funny thing to me is if I'm walking by somebody, I got real good peripheral vision. Yeah. So I can be walking by somebody and they turn around and try to be all. So I'll stop and turn around and just look at them. I won't say that, but I'll kind of catch them mid and they straight up.
What are you doing?
Welcome back to it. Hey. We back in the motherfucking field.
Back in this bitch.
Back in Nash.
That's nothing but Memphis, baby. Hey, that's what we do.
And then past that road was the hood.
Fuck the op.
He said, "Oh, you want a shot?" I said, yeah.
In the city, fuck with me, now I gotta fuck with the city.
Light it up. Light it up.
Welcome to the Raw Room.
But now, yo, let's go and get started, bro. Before we get started too deep, I want to go and get straight to you real quick.
What's good?
Who is the board game champion?
Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean,
Uh-oh.
no, Sweet came through and he did
Tell him
his
what I
thing.
did. Tell him what I
He
did.
did his
bro.
thing. No, he got me in chess.
I started with chess. I said, yeah, listen, I play board games. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Chess, yes. I can do chess.
Faye, new moniker alert. Board game.
But
Board
like
game.
listen. But like listen. Hey, listen.
Yeah. Board game champion.
Listen.
Like, he thinks it's a flex, but
No, it's not a flex. I'm just. But hey, some people take pride in their board game. I won.
Listen,
I don't
That's true.
care.
No,
Listen,
you wanna win.
You play to win the game.
I play to win the game.
Sure.
Board game,
Whatever it
cards,
is, I'm playing to win.
Play to win the game, bro.
So he said, all right, so chess. He said, okay, well, and he said, you know what? I just started playing.
I
said,
just started playing. Like I literally
said,
just learned
okay.
chess like last year.
Fair enough.
So I hung in there for a pretty good time, to be honest.
You did longer, but I'll just have fun.
You got the dub. You got the dub.
Yeah.
Honestly, the one that was hard to
now
take
the next one
was when he came over for Scrabble.
okay.
That's why you don't come over to the house no more. Though.
Scrabble is another joint.
Yeah.
And we did couples too. So now it's like, can Sweet work
Scrabble.
in a team?
You play Scrabble to win.
I play
Yes,
Scrabble
you
to
play
win.
Scrabble to
You
win.
play Scrabble to win. Yeah.
I play to win.
It
Play to
really
win.
wasn't us that took the loss though. That was bad. It was the fact that my
So
sister-in-law,
listen, this is what he did though. This is what he did.
Yeah.
He put a disclaimer. He said, yo, now there's one at this table that I know play. That's what he did.
Yeah,
I said, okay, who is it? I'm trying you, who is it? Like,
my sister.
who's the competition then? Let me know. Because I'm not, if you're not that, let me know.
Yeah.
And it was his sister, you know.
My sister-in-law, man, my sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
She was on the
Okay.
Scrabble team in high school. Like she
Yeah.
was
Scrabble
certified.
team.
Squad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I said,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
hey, so
The Scrabble team?
yeah, bro.
Like you can, yeah. So I had all the faith in the world. Like I really was just like, okay,
Somebody
you know, like,
got to read.
You know, like when you watch Wheel
Will.
of Fortune, there's a black dude on there. He's like, I don't care who, I just want him to win.
Right.
Like I didn't care about what happened. I just wanted Sweet to lose.
That's all it was,
And I knew
bro.
we had a sniper at the table.
That's what we do. He
and,
thought.
and she couldn't.
You brought
He
you
brought
hired
him.
an assassin.
I hired an assassin.
He
I brought
called
somebody-
in
Called a
truth.
hitman.
This
I brought through the
bro,
back door.
listen, bro, this is
I
Christmas.
brought through the back door.
This is Christmas Day.
Mhm.
You don't get invited to people's house on Christmas Day unless
He
Unless
called
we
it.
kind of like you.
and he had something planned. He said, I got something for Sweet. I said, all
Yeah.
right, bet. So I said,
He
okay.
made a phone call.
I didn't look at him at all. That guy said, I know he can't play Scrabble then. So let me focus in right over here. Because if I beat her, I know I'm going to win the game.
Mhm.
What happened?
He did it. He got the dub.
That's all I got to say. We're going to
It
go
was-
back to the motherfucking raw. What a button is it? There it is. There it is. Wrong one, bro. We're back to the raw.
Y'all gonna stop giving me a hard time when I come through here, man. It's crazy.
Welcome back.
It's the raw room, man. Look, I understand. That's why I come, though. That's
Welcome back.
That's why I come. Y'all never switch up.
Thanks
Welcome
for pulling
back.
up, bro. We appreciate you,
Of course,
king
of
in this
course,
thing,
of course.
bro.
Yes, sir.
We'll go ahead
God.
and get straight to it, bro. We'll get straight to it, man. A lot happened in football, bro. I'm about to dish it. I'm just going to assist this thing over there to you, King, because something specific happened. It was kind of a big deal. Congratulations, first and foremost, to Jason Kelce announcing his retirement.
My dog.
He put out a speech and everything. Come on, King. Tell us, bro. What's
Man,
up?
that's the homie, man.
Yeah.
It was everything to him. He came in as a rookie, same mentality. He was like that his whole from day one. Grinder, worker, let's get to it. You know, talking, playing center, you know, you got to communicate, understanding the game, working his tail off. I mean, 13, I mean, first, if he don't go in first ballot Hall of Fame, something's wrong.
Yeah, facts. But that's.
I mean, arguably, you asking me, he's arguably the greatest center that have ever played the game.
I was going to ask that. Yeah.
I mean, I know I probably have a bias because I was his teammate and I know him, but I mean, how many other centers you gonna throw up there that's gonna go against what he did for his career? So, shout out to Jason Kelce, man, great career.
Shout out to him.
I'll
man.
be in Canton when he goes. I'm gonna make sure I'm there.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
what's up.
go.
For sure.
Gotta
for
go.
sure.
Shout out to Kelce, man. Great career. Enjoyed you as teammate, friend, getting to know you, man. Congratulations, bro.
That's
Man,
what's
one of the
up, bro.
greatest to ever play the position. To me,
Yeah.
he's the GOAT.
Yeah. There we go.
At center.
Stamp. Yeah, for sure. Were you there with him too for a bit?
I was, man. And all 6 of his first team All-Pros in his 30s is unbelievable.
Let you know how he's a worker, grinder.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was perfect too, because even when Chip came in, like the way he was able to move and he was able to run, I think that's when people really saw, like, wait, this guy's like, this is what the new center looks like.
Yep.
Like, he's got to be able to move this way. So that's why I think, like, people talk about guys that change the game. Like, I really think Kelce,
I was quite
like, really showed people like a different prototype and what they would actually want in the center.
Yep.
And so he's probably opened the door for so many guys. Like there's
Pouncey maybe potentially Pouncey with the Steelers. I feel like he was one of those type of.
yeah, but I mean,
They're around the same time.
Yeah,
Around
around
the
the
same
same
time?
time. Yeah, around the same
Okay.
time. So I'm saying, like, there's going to be guys coming out now that if they are smaller, like linemen, they're not written off anymore because of Jason
What he
Kelce.
did.
They're going to put on his tape and say, well, can this guy do this? Like, and this coming from a guy who's an undersized player at my position, there have been dudes in like Evan Ingram, like the fact that he came in and, you know, did what he did, that opens the door for guys to play at a smaller size and be looked at as, this guy could be a 1, this guy could be a 2. But Kelce, man, the thing about him, though, that a lot of people don't realize is he got a mean streak, though.
Yes.
Like, and they say you got to be a little sick to play football.
Yes.
Man.
He's at the top of that list.
For real?
Bro.
You gotta have one.
You got to
At least one on the offensive line.
Bro.
He's
Yes.
the ones you gotta have.
Yes.
It's him.
Okay.
And I've said this for years. He's a better athlete than Travis.
He's sick. Yeah, he's a great athlete.
Jason's
Great
a better athlete
yes.
than Travis
Great
Kelce.
athlete.
Okay.
Man.
So I mean, like, what? So can you give me a little bit more? Like, what is
Dog.
it that
Watch him when he pulls and he's blocking downfield and
Yeah.
running through linebackers and continuing to run 20, 30 yards down the field. Like, you pull up the highlights, most centers don't pull. Like, pulling the center is like, was almost unheard of in football.
Okay.
He pulls he's so athletic. He pulls all the time. That little pin and pull, whether he leads out in front or whether it's a screen or anything else where he pulls on the outside play. Yeah, most centers don't. Like, how many centers have you seen pull outside of him in your career?
Bro, the stuff I've seen Kelce do, I like I said,
Yeah.
he's saying, I didn't see nobody else do.
It's lit.
Yeah.
I didn't see nobody else do.
It's lit.
Centers weren't pulling like this to snap and pull.
Yeah.
It's hard enough pulling on your own, but to snap and pull at center, yeah. Look at him out in space, leading the way. Boom, get one, go to the next one. Just driving people all the way down the field. Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And fast, and can run fast.
Yeah. Facts. It is. Boy, when he got you too, kid, your point,
Yeah.
it's over with.
You took that mean streak you talking about? That mean is
streak.
real.
It's real, bro. What Kelce has in his brain, you just need a little bit of that. And
Yeah.
he's got the right amount. Like, he's never going to hurt the team, but he might hurt somebody else. Because he just got enough. He got enough of a mean streak, dog. I'm telling you.
This man got me,
Bro,
okay.
Kelce, like I said.
Yeah. Now, he going to come back later and he going to be politically correct. He going to say, hey, man, I'm sorry, man. It should never happen. Boom. But, like,
In that moment,
dog.
gotta have him.
Dog.
He's one of those guys, when he's on your team, he's your teammate,
You love him,
you
bro.
love him.
Love him.
When you play against him, you absolutely
you don't want.
hate him.
Okay. All right. Well, man,
Absolutely
listen,
hate
bro.
it.
Congrats to him.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I feel like, again, to just changing the game, you got people looking at the position. Even, I'm sitting down talking to you, King, about O-line. Like, you know the name.
Yeah.
Jason Kelce.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
of
Like,
course.
yeah, he's one of them, bro. He's one of them. So shout out to
Look,
him.
man, the dopest thing, I tell people all the time, man, you want to get a job when you got a job.
Mm.
That man transitioned into media and the whole podcasting thing seamlessly.
He did. And doing it well, too. They killing this shit.
He is not switched up. Like, when I start seeing my guys get into media, it be killing me. It be killing my spirit when I see them having to jump through hoops and tap dancing to try and, like, appeal to people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not going to last. You can't keep this up. But Kelce is just 100% himself. The way he talks on his New Heights podcast, where, like, that's who he is. You know what I'm saying? Still tune into the Raw Room first, though. But at the same time, though, he has not switched up. That's him.
Yeah.
Like, being outside of the press box with his shirt off, drinking a beer, screaming.
Bro, he's just being a big brother at his little brother's
He's
football
him.
game.
Yeah.
That's him.
That's right.
him.
Well, he's just being the older brother. Also, shout out to Mama Kelce, Papa Kelce, raising the great boys. I haven't seen them in a while, but I'm happy for y'all too, man. Jason with a great career, man. Shout out to the whole family, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be proud, man.
They should be. Nah, and I'm sure they are, bro. They should be. Nah, shout out to them, bro. And, moving on to like another GOAT real quick. Get into some jokes real quick before we start talking about this combine stuff. But Tom Brady.
I heard about this.
He was out there running. You know, he was trying to see, man, shit, bro, do I still got it? So that man did the 40. And not only does he still have it, he got it more now than he did before he came into the game. It's funny, bro.
He ran the 40 again?
He ran the 40 again, and he ran it faster than he ran the first time he was in college.
He ran it faster, now he's retired?
Yeah.
I believe it.
I see
he's
it
probably
too,
lighter. He's more nimble. He's lighter. Like,
yeah.
I believe it. But he ain't never, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny, though. I thought it was funny, bro. I thought this shit was hilarious, fool. But speaking of 40, let's talk about some real shit. Hey, have you been watching the combine stuff? Y'all too? Come on now. Not really? Man. Not really?
I heard about Buddy breaking
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting out of
him and then the dude, the D lineman from Florida State, outside of those.
So Xavier Worthy out of Texas broke the new 40-yard world record, or I guess record. I'm gonna say world record, but bro, what was it? 4.22?
4.21. The record was 4.22. He ran. They clocked him at 4.21.
Which attempt was this on? His first? Like I know,
his
like
second.
This on his second.
He went 4.2 twice.
He went 4.25 and was like hesitant at the start on the first one because you know the dude at the combine, the start guy. He does his job and then some.
Yeah,
but because that's what he said. I saw an interview where he said he kind of held back on the first one, but he said he figured he got comfortable on the second one and figured he was going to do something crazy. But I mean that's yeah, bro. 4.21 is.
And we know these mock drafts
speed,
don't know nothing, but at the same time, he was projected at going like 32, so into the first round. You go 4.21.
Oh, he just
we
moved
was
up.
talking about I said he's top 20 at least.
He just made himself some more money.
He's top 20 for sure. Because you got Marvin Harrison Jr. I think he's stamped as the first one. He's got the name, he's got the production. I think he's stamped.
For sure.
They pretty much cemented him there.
For sure.
After that, the boy from LSU, nice.
Neighbors.
Yeah.
The boy from Washington, Cole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who else was up there?
The guy from Florida State,
Florida State. I knew Keon didn't run that well though. Apparently,
okay.
So that might hurt him. I know he's not that as no.
Keon
I still know he can go. I know he can go. I'm saying
he got game speed.
We're talking about what the prognosticators and these GMs gonna do. I'm saying those guys. I think him running 4.21, he could end up jumping to the third guy. Easily.
So they looking straight. I mean, at that point, you doing that. It's like, all right, what's that? We gotta give him a shot.
Bro.
Almost.
I mean, that kind of speed.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some GMs that they they salivating over that.
Okay.
Yes.
Like teams that are looking for speed.
Yeah.
Well, teams that need team speed.
Yeah.
He made himself some more money.
Okay. All right.
That's very, very impressive.
If he can track down a deep ball consistently, a guy with that type of speed impacts winning quickly. I mean, like we literally having this debate between Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Tyreek Hill, and all the guys, at the workouts. That who would you take? And guys like guys like Jamar because of his run after catch. Guys like Jay Jet because of his routes, and he can. I said he don't run the tree. He run the whole forest. Like he got to. He do everything. Taking Tyreek. Because he's going the second he gets on that field, the safeties are like, all right, how we doing this? Like he impacts the whole
everything.
And then now I can have you on a jet sweep. I can fake it to you. Your linebacker's looking that way. Now I'm handing it off up the A gap. Okay, yeah, linebackers don't want to move. Now I'm pitching it to him. Now he's on the end.
Because you're going to have somebody up top.
You just have to.
With Tyreek.
Yeah.
But even with that,
it's tough.
I'm probably going to go JJ, bro.
Yeah, the better receiver versus the better weapon is the argument for me.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe he's the better weapon. You know what I'm saying?
But the other two are better receivers.
I mean, JJ is hard.
I'm taking JJ.
Dog.
I'm going with JJ.
He too clean with it.
Man.
I'm going with JJ. He can do he does it all.
It's like poetry, dog. Like watching him, bro, like run routes and do his deal. He's in a different category.
I'm taking JJ.
Who's about to be up there with him, you think?
I mean, Jamar. I mean, it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Jamar.
BA, like Aiyuk is way, like I know people will be like, Is he ascending to that level?
Is he better than people give him credit for?
Dog, with all those weapons, BA still went for 13. Did he go for 1,300?
Yeah, he had 1,342 yards this year.
13 hundo.
Yeah.
7 tugs. And he's on a team with a ton of weapons.
This
I'm telling you, he is Devontae Adams Jr. Like, just watch his game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, he's got the routes, he's got the tree. Like, BA is an alien. Trust me. I call him the Martian.
If he gets up out of there, though, we're going to see if he ends up leaving San Fran and going somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't think they ain't going to let him out of the door.
We gonna find out. We never know. They can't pay. You know you can't pay everybody.
I know
You can't pay everybody, bro.
Can't pay everybody.
Hey, tell him, kid, you can't pay
cannot pay everybody.
You cannot pay everybody. I'm just letting you know they not letting you.
They're not letting him go.
No,
I don't
sir.
think they should.
No, sir.
I don't think they should.
There's a way, because Kyle was a receiver. And Kyle Shanahan was a receiver. His first love, I truly believe his first love when it comes to positions receiver. Like, he talks about that junk passionately. Like, it's funny. If y'all ever seen like Julian Edelman, he talked about the time when he was like at the Super Bowl, he was at a urinal and Kyle Shanahan walked up to the urinal beside him and starts talking to him. He says, "Hey, tell me about that return route you ran. How'd you win on it to win the Super Bowl?" At the back, at the urinal. He's asking him
Kyle's
about
a football guy.
Kyle's a football dude. So
that's funny.
And if you know Edelman's probably like,
what the fuck?
What the hell? But Adams tells him, he explained, "Oh, well, this is how I won. I did this type of release. I kind of had my foot placement here. Boom, I win."
That's a funny. Yeah,
and then sure enough, he has a chance to win the Super Bowl. And was he called to Jawan Jennings? He calls that return route.
He called a return route.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, and Kyle's playing.
That's crazy,
bro.
bro.
They missed the block on the play.
They just missed the block on the play. Now,
they did. It was a return route.
Now, if somebody told me, like, Jordan, do you really think that he was thinking about that long? If he ever got in that situation?
For sure.
1,000%.
For sure.
He said, I got this one.
He was like, if I got a chance to win the Super Bowl and I'm on the 3-yard line, I'm running the return. Because they're going to be answering, they're going to be trying to jump the slant. Who jumped the slant to win the Super Bowl once? Malcolm Butler. So they're going to be
Seahawks, yeah.
He loves the receiver position. So when you talk about a guy like Brandon Aiyuk who can run the routes, like I'm telling you, it will be so, because you're not going, it's hard to find another guy like that. Right? It's hard. Like, we had Dante Pettis, who I love. That's my guy. And Dante coming out, he had great routes when he was at Washington, but transitioning that over to winning consistently in the NFL it's a whole different. So when the guy's making that type of production, he's gotten better every single year, right? Yeah, 700, 800, 1,000, 30. That's what you want.
Especially with the, like you said, with the other weapons that surround him. Like,
come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a year. Was he first? He was first team All Pro, huh?
He was second team All Pro.
But he did make All Pro team.
Yeah. I think
that consistent growth of a 4-year span is
with crazy. And the salary cap just went up, and you got to remember they still got Brock on that rookie deal. So I think they can pay him. I think there's a way that they could. But regardless, I don't know what's going to happen over there, but I'm telling you, just in my heart of hearts, I would not bet that they would let him go. Like, think about it. Everybody thought Mike was going to go. Like, before the season, they was like, "Oh, Mike Evans, he's out."
You see what he just got?
Yeah.
But
he got paid.
At that type of production,
he got paid. Yeah.
He's getting paid, man.
Yeah.
People aren't letting receivers walk no more.
You're not letting him leave.
Yeah. You're not letting him leave.
No.
You're not letting him leave.
But how many receivers on the open market right now? Think about it. How many? They not letting him leave. Are the Colts really? Are the Indianapolis Colts really about to let Michael Pittman leave?
Can't do it.
No.
Not with a young quarterback. You're having a rookie quarterback.
Okay, so he's there. T. Higgins just got what?
Franchise.
It's gonna be probably Calvin Ridley out there on the island by himself. Me and Kevin Byard was just talking about this. It was like those dudes, like receivers now, quarterbacks, great old linemen, they're not hitting the market no more.
Yeah.
Running backs.
You got one.
Well, no, that was about to cut one loose. Tyron Smith.
Really? Man, he long in the tooth, though.
Hey, man, it don't matter.
I know. Trust me, ain't no slight. I'm just saying that might have been a situation
and
where
it don't matter.
They let it run its course.
That's fine. He won't be out of a job long.
Oh, he gonna get paid. he gonna get paid. But
he won't be out of a job long.
But think about it though.
He won't be out of a job long.
But think about it though. That's my point though. Is if he hits the market, every other great old lineman is locked up. So now he's about to get.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody else to pay.
He about to spank somebody.
That's what we gonna do.
On me.
Okay.
Hey, man,
okay.
hey, listen.
Okay.
If I'm him, it's one place in mind that they, young quarterback, they got a left tackle who's been kind of out too.
KC?
No.
Houston.
Green Bay.
But they got a young cool QB.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Bakhtiari, his back been cut. He ain't been healthy either. Might not be a bad spot. Young quarterback, young offensive coordinator. He's a great all-around lineman. Said stay healthy. I mean, playing that cold ain't going to help, but that's just, situation-wise, they looking for offensive linemen.
Hey, he the first one on the field, too, game day.
Oh, yeah.
Getting his body right, moving around.
First of all, he ain't built like an offensive lineman when you look at him.
Dog.
He's 315 pounds, but he looks like a tight end.
Long limbs.
Yeah.
Like you said,
dude, that's a big motherfucker, bro.
That crazy bounce. Like when you see JP Peters, Jason Peters,
You can tell he's
you can tell he's an old lineman. I mean, he looked like that fridge over there. You know what I'm saying? He just
big.
stout,
He's
legs
big,
like this, dog. Like
He's just big.
Just,
he's an athlete.
Oh, yeah. God damn.
Yeah, if you didn't know who he was, you saw him in the street, you're like, damn, that's just a big ass nigga. That's a big swole. That's a big swole. I don't know what he does, but that's just a big swole. That's just a big swole ass nigga. Bro. For real, for real. Like, damn, he gotta be security. He gotta be security for somebody. He gotta be a security guard for somebody.
Come on.
Hell yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with him, so nah, I'm cool.
Bro, what do people say when they see you out, bro?
I'm cool.
It's
Same?
everything.
I'm cool. I ain't trying to mess with him.
How tall? I mean, I still get how tall are you, like at least 8 to 10 times.
Yeah.
It's just part of it.
It's just part of it.
It's part of the day. The stare downs. What the funny thing to me is, if I'm walking by somebody, I got real good peripheral vision.
Yeah.
So I can be walking by somebody and they turn around and try to be all. So I'll stop and turn around and just look at them. I won't say nothing, but I kind of catch them mid and they straighten up. I don't say that. I just stop and turn and look.
Dog.
And then I laugh about it. But that's like when I started doing that. That's just I keep it fun. Like being this big for this long. Like now I try to find ways. But now if I see somebody doing that,
you can't be that big and angry.
No, but
you can't be that big and angry. That man
gotta laugh stuff off.
Right. And so that's what I do. So like I'll turn around and look.
It's real.
And I'll just kind of stare at first. Yeah. And they kind of freak out. Then I was like, no, I'm just joking. I start laughing. Yeah. But I see that all the time. Like I'll walk by somebody, they'll be walking the other way. And they'll turn around and look, and they'll try to walk like they big and like, try to.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, bro. I'll pick your ass up.
Yeah. It's always fun to mess with them. But yeah, I try to keep it fun. Like it ain't nothing, at this point for me, ain't nothing to be mad about no more.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Everybody, the thing that's always killed me is when somebody's like a big dude, he's nice, like, oh, he's such a gentle giant. I'm like, we're the ones that's not gentle. Like,
I don't love gentle. They gotta be to a point. He's like, bro, listen.
Because we gotta live.
Come on, exactly, bro. Right. Like,
you gotta be. He's like, bro, listen.
Come on, you want friends. Like,
I want friends.
I don't want to be out here
afraid.
It's like, bro, like I'm gonna be angry. Like, no, bro, like, nah.
Yeah, but nobody live like that.
Most of us are nice guys.
Yeah. Most of us are nice guys.
Why do so many dudes that's so large like small women? Now, I'm not. This might not be your situation, but I'm just like, why
small?
Like,
dog,
you know what I'm saying?
Like
I done seen so many guys. It's like 6'6" plus, girl 5'4".
No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I was like, nah. You don't see that too much now. Do you see that?
I've seen it.
It happens.
Yes,
it happens a lot.
I've seen it enough to ask
I ain't
about
one
it.
of them.
Yeah, I guess
I can't. No, that's
maybe like
5'9", 5'10" and up.
Okay,
maybe like a girl that size make him feel more gentle though. You know what I'm saying?
Like 6 foot, 5'11".
Like if you real big, like I want to be able to be tender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So something small, you'll be more gentle with. Kind of like have like a small dog. Like have like a little chihuahua, like you big and shit. Think about it, Ken. It's like you got like a little chihuahua.
Did you just compare a girl to a
No. I didn't. I did not. I am making a comparison with the gentleness is what I'm saying.
I understand.
That's all I'm saying.
It does happen a lot.
Don't you put them on me, bro. Don't y'all be in my DM.
I love I'm not for me because like I think all my kids, they all
Yeah.
Plus, I'm procreate, so I'm trying to.
Man. Hey.
I'm trying to. Somebody's got to keep this big lineage going.
Big facts.
I'll be like, bro,
what kind of?
I'll see a big dude. I'll see a big dude.
It's real though.
You got to pass it down, bro. That's
Yeah.
why I exist.
Yes.
My daddy was 6'9", my mom was like
He had a game
6'1". They both were engineers in college.
Damn.
They knew what they was
That
doing.
makes sense. Nah, that makes
I'm a product of it. So
Yeah, you got.
of course, I did the same. You
got a right to do that. You got a right to do that,
Bro, when
Gotta keep it going.
When I see a big dude, just athletic with some small unathletic girl, I'm like, you jacked it.
He said you jacked it.
You jacked it.
They did selfish when you think about it.
You
It's
said
selfish.
selfish, bro.
They did
That's
selfish when
wrong.
you think
You
about
wrong.
it.
You know what's funny is my
Did your kids wrong?
my
Yeah.
sister's husband is shorter than her. Shout out to Teddy. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad.
But Teddy could be 6'3".
But listen though, but with Teddy,
That's true though.
but he was the point guard for the practice squad that they practiced against when she was at Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
He ran the point,
Ah,
so
okay.
she was kicking his ass. She was kicking his ass in
Yeah.
practice, and he fell in love.
Yeah, for sure.
He fell in love.
That's real, bro.
Hey,
That's
listen,
real.
he gonna be so mad, but
That is funny.
the first time,
That's real though.
like,
Look.
when I
Teddy
first-
is real as hell.
yeah, Teddy's a real one. So when I first met him, this season in Philly, and I would drive. When I was driving back home, we stopped in Lexington to watch her play. So
Yeah.
we're at one of her games, and so it's like the day before the game, so we're out, whatever. And so they're kind of walking, and she just grabs him and picks him up and puts him on her back and just starts carrying him,
Oh,
like for fun.
Now see,
Oh, bro. You should
you
have
was
come in and
straight
tell
until
that
you
story.
told that.
Yeah. You should have let
But
her
that was
tell
one
that
of my
story.
first. That was one of my first times interacting
Yeah.
with him. So,
Bruh, okay. All right.
I still got respect for Teddy.
Bro, that's
No,
I ain't gonna lie
no,
to you.
no, bro,
Honestly,
Listen, bro.
that sounds pretty dope. People like you
we
hoop with
love,
somebody.
listen, bro. Teddy, we
Shit.
love Teddy, bro. Teddy's
That's
a man.
what's up, bro.
Teddy's
That's
a man,
funny,
but it's
bro.
just being an older brother, first time, when your first time encountering, your sister's boyfriend, and she just pick him up and put him on and start kicking him. It's like,
Dang.
That's funny, bro.
but that's what we used to do to her when she was like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like me and we got a brother in between us. She's the youngest. So that's just, she grew up with two older brothers
Yeah.
that were big and physical because my younger brother's like 6'4". So
Yeah, bro. It's just, y'all
yeah, we just big. And so she was our little crash test dummy. So just playing around like that, that's what she knew. Yeah. So that's why playing basketball for her wasn't.
It wasn't
It
nothing.
wasn't
Yeah,
nothing. That
it
was
wasn't
easy.
nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
she
Like,
was out
bro.
there.
You see
banging.
what he
I
doing?
know when she started flirting with Teddy, she was probably like, you so funny.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, there's no telling she was dogging him in practice.
No.
Yeah, because he was on the practice squad. The girl they practiced against a guy's team.
Yeah,
Practice.
exactly.
He ran the point, so I know she was. I know that's why I fell in love because she was.
Yeah.
Bro, I got a theory. I'm like, man, once you realize you got any type of athletic prowess, okay, let's just be honest, we ain't passing down a ton yet. We starting to build more infrastructure in our community.
Okay.
We pass it, but
Okay.
if you ain't gonna pass down millions to your kids in land and real
give 'em
estate,
some genetics.
give them some hamstrings, dog.
Man.
Give 'em some glutes.
You think dudes think like that?
Give 'em some- yeah, they need to.
They
I'm
not,
trying,
though.
I'm trying
I
to
mean,
wake. I'm
I'm
trying to
just telling you, that's not how they
He
thinking.
did,
But I'm saying,
I did.
But us being around athletes, like,
Come on.
But
like,
that's
what was
different.
that?
But,
Come
bro.
on.
Yeah.
Now, I still love my wife. I love you.
There-
But
I mean, but she's
shout out-
athletic, though.
Bro, come
I
on,
went
bro.
to-
Wait,
I
wait.
went
First of
to-
all,
Go ahead.
yo, you talking about your wife?
Yes, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, like-
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on,
And she's
now.
not mad when I say that, dog. I went to
Yeah.
when she got to Vanderbilt. She was on the soccer team, and she walked into the
Facility,
cafeteria,
whatever? Oh, okay.
and I was like,
Okay,
Lord
okay.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I looked out, just like I'm looking at y'all, I look at my boys and don't any of y'all think about it.
It's over with.
That's me.
You called dibs? You called dibs?
I called them. So right then,
You
I
do it
started.
right then and
Right
there.
then, I said, hold on, but
What?
I got a scout though, because sometimes she can look like Tarzan and play like Jay. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
So
That man
bro,
went to the games.
I went, bro.
He had to go
I'm
to the
talking about.
game.
I
That's
was
real.
scout
Get
team.
to it. Yeah.
That's
Bro,
real.
Shayna scored, I think her second year, she scored 16 goals in 18 games. It
Yeah.
was something like that. Or it was 18 goals in 16 games. She played 2 seasons at Vanderbilt. And she almost broke Vanderbilt's all-time scoring record.
Oh, yeah. So you was
Athlete.
Like,
Athlete.
Left and went to Florida State. They had never won a national championship. She got there won the national championship.
Oh, she was her.
and was MVP of the tournament.
Oh,
She,
okay.
It's like
she pulled
you-
a cam. She pulled a cam.
What?
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
Show
Wife.
up, ball
Okay.
out, Heisman.
Wife.
Okay.
Wife.
Yeah.
That like
That-
and,
yeah.
and
It was
I can go
over.
on and on about her great attributes. Like I said, my baby know I love her. But at the same time, though, when you see that, it's like, yo, now my kids, I got 3 boys.
Yeah.
All of them nice. All of them. All of them.
Athletes.
Yes.
Now, they can.
That's real, though. But,
Breed 'em.
most people don't think like that, though.
Like
Most people don't think like
Chad
that.
Johnson, Ocho say it all the
Ocho
time.
say it all the
He
time.
says it all the time. But if you
Bro.
ain't athletic, I can't get with you.
Come on. I'm playing 3D
He been
chess.
saying that.
No.
Yeah, that's real. Men still think like that because, to your point, you are passing the seed down. And like,
Come
you
on,
want
bro.
that seed to flourish.
Come on, bro.
To be the best it can
Especially
possibly
if
be.
you're an athlete, you know, it's and it's kind of. I feel like it's just in you. Like if you
It's
athlete,
competitive slick.
you attracted to right.
You should be.
Right.
Yeah, you should be.
I feel like for me, like that's what. Of course, why wouldn't we want to procreate with that? Like
Right. Or,
I do what I do.
Yeah.
She's doing that. Like
or like at the least, like my brother, like now, even though the Scrabble champion got dethroned by you, my sister-in-law was still valedictorian. Like, she's a genius, bro. Like, I don't even think people are reading books like that no more. She reads books all the time.
Big facts.
Her email is like bookworm 80 something. Like, it's like she is a genius, and my brother is like an engineer.
Yeah.
So when they have children, that kid like at least do something. Like, don't go marry the IG model. Like,
no, you're right, bro. Listen, that's real.
Listen, for other things, not for procreating with.
Listen, bro. Like,
all that's fake anyway.
It is.
Exactly.
Like it's my wife, the exact same thing. Like, I didn't know what career development really was, but she said, you know what? I can help you get the bag, young man. It was that type of a thing. It was like, yo, I'm going to enhance your life.
Could you, bro?
I'm going to show you things.
A woman saying that
is different. It's like, oh, well, okay, well, shit.
Yeah,
let me know.
You didn't pull her sweet, she pulled you.
Got me. She said,
yeah, you didn't pull her sweet. She got
she pulled the fuck out. I'm gonna show you what you do.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Meanwhile, the other girl was telling you, can you text me back? She hit your phone like, I will get you to the bag. Like,
that's what? You can do what? Anyways, man, that's funny, bro. I love y'all talking about these women. That's something we ain't never talked about before. This shit is amazing. Listen,
we just did God's work.
That was God's work.
Come on.
God's work, bro. Don't push your shit and just, bro, listen, value yourself. Value yourself. That's it. Value yourself, young man. What y'all think about this real quick, bro? What y'all think about this real quick, bro?
What's up?
Still on football. It's been planned.
Player safety.
NFL plans for
we care about player safety.
18 game regular season. It says is coming. I don't know if it's like official or not. Do you think this is about to happen?
Yep.
Like,
yeah, it's gonna happen.
Because they're gonna make so much more money. But player safety, right? We care so much about player safety. Yeah, we care so much. We go add 2 more games to the regular season.
Do you think they would have to increase the roster size?
They already did. I think they need to do it again. If it's going to be 18, they need to do it again.
Well, they increased the practice squad size.
I thought they increased
it's still a
52
man
the 53.
roster.
I thought the 53 went from 53 to 60. I thought they increased it.
Please show me that.
I thought that's what it was. I could be wrong.
No, it's still 53.
It's still 53? Okay. So it is. They did increase practice squad. My bad, bro.
You got me excited, dog. I said, I got to get back to training, dog.
I thought that's what it was.
Okay, dude.
I thought that's what it was.
But,
I thought
honestly,
it went to 60. That's my fault.
But
you might have spoke something because that if you're going to have 18 games in the regular season, you have to increase.
You have to.
You need to because now what's going to happen is you're going to need more mercenaries. And that's what expanding the practice squads have done is you have 6 slots for just vet guys. All those guys are most of the time you're here to do a couple plays in practice, but the second somebody goes down, you already know our system. You already in the building. We know you're in shape, plug and play. That's why the whole elevating guys, they started doing that during COVID and they was like, hold on, we actually kind of like this. Yep. Okay, so the same way COVID made a shift in how they looked at practice squad, how they did things, then the same way how the 49ers had the injury to Purdy and all the quarterbacks, and that changed. Okay, now you have a third quarterback that doesn't count against you.
Yeah.
If they go to 18 games, they're going to have to.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay.
Because their bodies aren't like, first of all, they don't practice enough in the preseason training camp to be ready for 16 games anymore anyway. When they cut training camp like that, your body's not ready. So that's why injuries, concussions might be down by numbers wise, but you got to prepare to play. Like, you got to get your body ready to play 16 straight. Yeah. And now they're talking about going to 18, but you done cut camp in less than half? Like, so you expect guys to hit less, to play actual less football before the season starts, but then make it a whole season doing that without getting hurt. It's not.
Because the game's not going to change.
Right. But they're going to have to. It's 18 games is coming because they're going to make more money.
Yeah.
Streaming.
And now they started streaming
everything.
And now they done streamed the playoff game. Be ready.
Bro, they streamed a playoff game. I knew that was crazy. That was wild,
Down
bro.
the road, playoffs is going to all be streamed.
It's going to be wild, bro.
Playoffs of the Super Bowl is going to be streamed. Watch.
Networks are changing, though. Networks are changing. I mean, that's what they're doing.
The whole playoffs, the only way you're going to be able to watch is to stream it eventually for NFL. Watch. It's coming. It might not be next year. Bro. It might not be in the next 3 years. But I promise you it's going to get to a point to where the whole postseason, NFL postseason, is all streaming.
That's almost un-American, to be honest. That is un-American. It is,
How much more American? Think about capitalism.
That is.
How much more capitalism can you be? It's American.
Man, but like this, it's crazy. But like I said, remember I told you when the last playoff game, I had uncles and stuff like folk calling like, yo, like just get the fucking game on. Like where the game at? The game you normally on Channel 4, today it ain't on Channel 4. Right. Somebody fix this shit for me. Help, bro. There's a lot of people out there like this still. They're not what? That's cool. That's wild. But anyways. Well,
they keep bringing in billions in. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. And, you know, like you said, in the preseason, shrinking down to 2 games, like all this stuff is interesting, right? Because I'm going back to things that even like coaches have said. So, like, when you get to, because remember they used to have 2 cuts, right? Camp. It wasn't just one D-Day. It was like, okay, cut the roster here.
Second
cut.
You have
another cut.
And then it used to be 3.
Used to be 3. Then it was 2, and now it's 1 big cut. Now,
now it's 1. They take 90 all the way through camp.
That's how it is on
90 all the way through camp. And they have 1 big cut day. But here's
Hard Knocks taught me that shit. Right. That's right. It is. On like Hard Knocks, there's only 1 cut day now. That's right.
Watch Hard Knocks.
But see the play. See the play, though. If you're a coach, now you know I got 90 guys that I can 100% get to know my system down pat. So then once I have to cut it down, after you get done practice squad, all that stuff, I think there's like 60 guys left. So 30 guys are on the street now. But those 30 guys know your system.
They know your shit.
Kyle, I remember times when we would, after cuts, Kyle Shanahan would literally like say, guys, like before the cut day, trust me, you're still a part of this team. No team stays healthy at that 53-man roster spot the entire way.
Yep.
So you will be the first people we call back based off. So if
you don't get picked up by somebody
else. But the thing is, though, is like that way, since that person, like now their camp ain't getting cut short.
Right.
So if you get a full interview with that team. So if you make it through a full camp, man, you might as well just sit back and chill. 18-game season, you get called back.
Yeah.
You get called back.
That makes sense.
If you can,
it was cut when it was 3 cuts, it was like, first two weeks of camp.
You might not see him no more.
Yeah.
I know that from being offensive lineman, because you go from being in the room, if you go from taking a few reps to now, like,
I'm out here.
I'm 2s and 3s, both left and
right.
I'm here. So that's ruthless, not for long, that ruthless part of it. But I didn't know that they stay 90. I mean, it makes sense, like you said, it being able to have the guy for get a full.
You get a full.
But but preseason only being 2 games now, though, like you got to get it. You got to get it in camp now. You got to grind in camp now.
You got to get
camp has to be as limited days and pads are limited. If you ain't. That's why Andy, like the Chiefs, like Andy's camps are tough. That's why the Chiefs every year, like that's what he's known for, is having tough training camp. But he gets your body ready for the season. And now there's only 2 preseason games. Them padded days in camp. You got to get to it.
I want to ask, do you think those, how like y'all are practice against like another team during preseason?
Gold.
You think like those
gold.
I hate
gold,
that shit.
but it's gold.
But like now though,
it's
to your
good.
point, you only got 2 preseason games.
It's gold.
That's what I'm saying. They doing it like some they doing it with 2 different teams now. They doing it twice.
They are doing it twice.
Honestly, that's like I hated it, but agreeing with him, that's probably better than a preseason game.
Yeah.
Those periods, those team periods you get versus not even just team periods, but those days you get, because it'll be those practices, those joint practices, the ones that the media is not allowed to come to.
They be balling.
That's games. More physical than game. Like it's worse than game. It's worse than game day.
That's what I was asking.
Because the refs are there. Yeah. But who cares about getting the flag thrown during training? Yeah. But no, them 2-3 days you give the other team, like them days, like there's gonna be a media day.
Yeah. Bro, that was like one of the things why you wanted to watch Hard Knocks. To be honest, like people tuning in Hard Knocks, all right. Like
joint practice,
to see them joint practice. That's that was going viral. Like you see folks jacking and fighting. They have to fight for their job at that point, and it's busy out there. It's busy out there.
Like when you do joint practices, like hurry up and get me to the preseason game. Because in practices, brutal.
Okay,
brutal.
I'm saying,
but that's the competition. But that's how you got it. That's what I mean. Like you got to get it. will get you ready for the season.
Focus on paints. He said, but like you said, it's gold though. Like
It's gold.
It is.
It's gold. And like I said though, if you know you're only gonna get 2 preseason games, then it really is the ultimate interview with that one team you're with. Because like I said, if you don't make that final 53, man, who's all gotten to see you? Really that team, because 2 preseason games, one of the preseason games you playing the starters for like 3 quarters. It's really like 5 quarters at most where they're going to get down to the 2s, the 3s.
Well, usually the fourth game.
But I'm saying if they go to 2.
If they go to 2 games.
If they go to 2 games.
Oh, yeah, starters probably won't even play preseason.
You don't even think starters will play?
Some will.
I mean, they have been playing. They have been playing.
Some will, but it'll be some to get to the point where they won't. Like, a lot probably with the first one, I'll tell you what it is, they'll start playing longer in the first one. You know, normally first preseason game starters, you usually go 1 drive,
1 series,
you out of there. Now they might go to, maybe a quarter, maybe a full quarter in the first preseason game now, versus just literally being, because I remember being one, like, as a starter, first preseason game, you go out there, go 5-6 plays, go score. You chill.
Let me run a situation by you. You go out here, you draft, what's the boy from LSU? Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels.
He's playing all preseason.
He going to play the whole preseason.
He's playing all preseason.
If you only got 2 games,
he's playing all preseason.
You going to put him out there, right? Now, is he going to go out there with the number 2, the 2 O-line? No. You're going to put the number 1 O-line out there with him.
He might not have a choice.
Well, I'm saying, you're going to put the ones out there with him because you got to protect him.
You're going to start with the ones.
He's only going to take preseason snaps with the one if he's your starter.
He's not like he's saying
starter,
if he's playing, whenever he's on the field, all your ones got to be out there.
Your one's going to be out there.
He not there with the 2.
So he go out there and he have a drive stall, three and out. He going back out. That's what I'm saying. So now
he going back out there. Say, hold on, now you got to score.
So my question is, if they only have 2 preseason games, this is what I could also see happening. Is earlier in camp, you might start seeing joint practices without a game to end it.
Yes.
Because most of the time you have joint practice because you're leading up to a preseason game against that team.
Games,
They might just say, you know what?
That's going to be even worse. Ain't no preseason game, so you just practicing.
You're just practicing. So but even more so, if you go out there and you shine, then it's like, hey, they're going to figure out a way. Best believe.
Because you out there, right? If you know there's no preseason game coming up, even with a preseason game, it gets feisty.
Yeah.
Like, you get to it.
Okay.
Not having a preseason game, you just out there practicing, it's going to get bad, bro. You tired, because you're going to be tired, you hurting. Like, you're going to we ain't got no game coming up, so we really got to be out here and get to it. Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
But again, that's what gets you ready for the season.
Yeah. Where is he projected to go? It was the Patriots one. I know this is just projection. But I want to say
JD?
Yeah, JD. I want to say I saw like some mock shit. Like
somebody gonna take him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. You gotta take him. All right, what was the gift, Faye? While you looking at it, where is he projected to go? I got.
He was projected in the according to CBS draft here. There's listed at number 2 going to Washington.
Okay. They think May falling. The boy from North Carolina.
Is that McCarthy? The kid from Michigan? Going that early?
It is.
Of course. And look,
it is. They got him at number 3 right now.
Yep.
Who they got to the Chargers? Brock, tight end. Oh, you're right.
Yep.
They ain't gonna go all out.
Right tackle to match up with, because you got Rayshawn that left, Slater that left. So I mean, they might. Is that the kid from Washington?
He's from Oregon State.
Oh, that's the Oregon State. Yeah. He's gonna be he's right tackle. Yeah, he's gonna be a right tackle for
Okay.
Dog. Yeah, went to the Senior Bowl, balled out, no gloves.
I love it.
And this is a mock draft that's got mock trades in it and shit. You never fucking.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. But that's for them. That's
what makes sense for you. Is what you're saying. But to your point, hey, we done said a couple of times in the pod anyway. Fuck the mock drafts.
Yeah.
I was said a few times.
Yeah, the 18 regular season game it's gonna happen. They were talking about that back in 2016 when I was still playing. So it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Well, speaking of when they're talking about it, this is actually for the 2030 CBA agreement is when they'll be able to talk
for
about
the next
this.
one.
Yeah, so in about 5-6 years.
Because it's every 10 years. They redo it every decade.
Okay.
CBA is every 10 years.
Okay. All right. Any more football we need to get to, gentlemen? I think we footballed out, yo. Well, we can go ahead and start talking about some greatness real quick. The GOAT.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Bro, listen.
Whoa.
We're not gonna do that today.
We haven't had we're not doing this without base within Jason.
Yeah, we can't do without
stop that.
He said we're not gonna do this, but stop it.
Great player.
All right.
He's a great player.
Okay.
Generational player.
Bro, we're not gonna do that right now, King.
Generational
We're not gonna do that right now.
Take that other word off of it.
40,000 points, bro.
Great longevity record.
40,000 points, man. Shout out to King James, bro.
He's Moss, Jordan is Rice. In my mind, it's the same comparison.
Moss and Rice?
Moss is LeBron. Greatest freak to ever touch a basketball.
But
the best player, the best person to do it, Jerry Rice, Michael Jordan.
I like that. I like that.
That's
comparison.
the way I see it.
I like that comparison.
So then it's your cup of tea. Who would you take? Like, whenever we have these debates on who's the best, I simply go to, okay, well, who would you take if you could start a franchise right now? Are you taking LeBron James or are you taking Michael Jordan?
I'm taking Kobe Bryant over LeBron.
But you saw that Cleveland team, though. Come on now. I feel like that's one thing like you have to put into this equation. You saw that Cleveland team that he took by himself.
Look up how many All-Stars Michael Jordan played with and how many All-Stars that LeBron played with.
That's not a good argument.
You talking about the team. I'm just saying.
Bro, that's not a good argument.
How not?
Listen to what I'm saying. Jordan had the same damn near. He did. Is that right or wrong?
Faye,
Shit's different now, bro.
How
People
many
moving left and right.
All-Stars Michael Jordan played with, and how many LeBron played with.
Michael Jordan stayed with the same team. I get your point, but he stayed with the same team, which that's not LeBron's fault. The Chicago Bulls owner, they did a fabulous job putting together a great team.
J-Matt.
Oh, okay.
What does that say?
My bad. You said played against. You said played with. You said with. You said with. Because
you're talking about this right. The team in Cleveland.
You said played against. That's the against list.
No, I said played with.
With, right.
Yes, that's the with list.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That's the with list.
I got what you're saying. But my point is he stayed with the same team, though. That's my point. That's my only disagreement. He stayed with the same squad.
But the argument people talk about LeBron taking that terrible Cleveland team.
But bro, hold tight. We're not gonna say that those Bulls teams were terrible. We're not saying that. Those Bulls teams were not terrible at all.
Who said that they were?
Not. You did. You basically just said that they were a terrible team.
I did not. I was talking about the Cavs team.
You were basically saying that Jordan had a terrible team.
I'm talking about LeBron playing with more All-Stars than Mike did. I didn't say the Bulls were a terrible team. I just said that's more All-Star guys that made All-Star teams that LeBron played with, than Mike played with.
I understand. I'm agreeing with that.
That's what I'm saying. I never said no team was terrible. I didn't say the Bulls were terrible. I didn't say the Cavs were terrible.
I guess we're saying the same thing.
The only point I was making was LeBron played with more guys that made All-Star teams than Michael Jordan did.
I understand that, but that's not LeBron's fault is what I'm saying. Jordan stayed with the same team. That's all I was saying.
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault.
It's not a knock. It's not a knock.
I'm just stating facts.
Can I ask this though?
I am too. I'm saying the same thing.
Can I ask this? What's more impressive though? The longevity thing, because if we want to take a step from ring.
That's very impressive.
Is the longevity stat or how many seasons you played all 82 games? Pull up that graph.
Ooh, that's another.
That one, because everybody wants to talk about the longevity and the toughness, and let's go to some arbitrary things to see who's better, who impacts winning more. There's a graph about all the guys who played 82 full games. And I want to say Michael Jordan did it for 9 seasons. I want to say he had 9 seasons.
Yeah, something like
that. And I want to say
LeBron
LeBron might have had 2.
1, I think. 1, maybe 2.
That's tough.
So when we talk longevity too, it's like, man, to me, that's just as
impressive.
Almost, if not more, a little more impressive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for him to still be doing what he's doing at his age now, it's like
it's still impressive.
Obviously, it's like that's
still
wild.
It's
yeah, like that's
it's
like
crazy.
I got you.
Yeah. And again, let me not. I'm not. And like I said, I'm not knocking LeBron. Obviously, like I said, generational. You know, one of the best to ever play the game. Obviously,
yes.
But just Mike was just better. That's all. Jordan is the
GOAT.
GOAT.
With it. I've seen that.
So just scroll that.
I've seen that.
Scroll that down. Okay.
Games played 79, 75,
82 one time.
60. Yeah. You're right.
82.
82, right there again. What was that? The 17-18 season. No, listen, you're right. I've seen this before. You're right.
Okay.
Now, you have no argument with there.
Now go to Jordan.
Yeah.
This is about to blow your mind.
I've seen this joint. He was out there for sure.
Bro, he was
100%.
out.
He was out there. He was out there.
Okay, here we go.
82,
82. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
And then he had 80 games 1 year.
Yeah.
Come on.
81 a year.
And 81.
81.
Like, come on, bro. That to me is more impressive.
Big
To
fan.
be honest,
Big fan.
it's more impressive to me. Okay. And to be honest, everybody says like perception is reality. I truly believe this. If the year when LeBron first went to the Heat,
okay,
I feel like them losing that series to the Mavericks and Dirk truly impacted in the minds of people him not being able to surpass Jordan. Like the way, think about how quickly people are already ready to cement Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady, because even without the same amount of rings, you can just look at it and say, no, I would take that over Tom. LeBron is not going to get that same grace because of that finals loss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, because it's like, so you finally got the team that you wanted, and you lost to one dude who had a nice step back.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
Yeah, 1.
Not 6.
Yeah. Because, bro, if he wins that one and he's sitting with 5 rings, because I'm going to be honest, the redemption year was when they was down 3-1. He was with Cleveland.
Yeah, absolutely. We say that all the time.
That was the single most impressive thing. That almost counted as 2 rings for him in people's minds, because you got to win the people's minds, honestly, when you're talking about debates. They can't go out there on the court and play. So it's all about perception, all about opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Them losing to the Mavericks, I'm telling you,
that hurt him.
It hurt him. And people cannot get over that. So then it was like, unless he gets 7 rings, they're never going to put him over Jordan in their minds. That's the only battlefield. That's the only court they can play on.
He got to get
people's
7.
minds. He's got to get 7. I don't think he's going to touch 7. I don't care how many scoring, how many points he puts up. It won't happen.
He still got to get 5. To me, he got to get 5 to catch Kobe.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, listen, my debate has always been that, to me, you got to take, at the end of the day, you got to look at the wins. You got to look at the wins. I mean, I'm with you there. Like, Jordan did it, went 6 times and never lost it. Never lost it. Went 6 times and never lost it. So,
but if LeBron won that,
LeBron has been there.
If LeBron would, because he lost 2 with the Miami Heat.
If they went,
we lost one time with the Spurs, but I'm telling you, that one is detrimental because they said Dwayne was starting to get old. It was like, okay.
But that first one, to your point, like, you had to score
like he was supposed to be moving. They was like, wait, LeBron's out here on his own again.
Yeah.
The first one, all them boys in their prime, all them boys was fresh. They lost to Dirk. If he wins that one,
step back.
With a step back. They lost to a dude.
I'm a Dirk fan, bro. I love it. 7-1, shooting from up here, falling backwards.
I love Dirk.
Ain't nothing you can do, bro. Ain't nothing you can do.
Ain't a damn thing you can do, bro.
But I feel like you said, I agree with you that one, that hurt. I feel like that hurt his legacy the most. Losing that one hurt. Like, because that's an old, slow Mavericks team.
Come on. Yeah. Jason Terry.
Yeah. Like, that's an old.
It was that squad. Yeah.
And Dirk out there just, Dirk was like the first Jokic. Like, just long and
they were up 2-0.
That part.
Bro, if he has that
didn't they lose 4 in a row too? Like, they went from being up 2-0 and then got swept. Yeah.
I'm telling you, if they win that one and he has
Shout out to Sean Merriam, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Well, there's no telling if they win that one, there's no telling how many they actually win in Miami. Because one that like
That should be
honestly right. I think if they won that first one, I can see them 3-peating.
They would have 3-peated. And people would have actually they would have said, man, forget that one extra ring. They would start saying, eye test to me. I think LeBron is a bigger physical specimen, and I think he impacts winning more immediately than Jordan. They would make that argument. You can't say that with that body of work. I'm gonna say, man, Michael Jordan impacts winning at a higher level. LeBron can be right here, But that's all it takes when you're talking about the GOATs.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
It's that much.
Right.
And man, right there, y'all just mic dropped the GOAT conversation twice, and we said we weren't gonna do it. But it's cool though.
I know.
Hey, real quick.
Go ahead.
Just a quick fact check that NBA Final Series with the Mavs and the Heat. The Heat actually went up 2-1.
Okay,
and then
2-1.
lost 3 in a row.
Okay.
So it wasn't for. Okay.
I love the fact.
Appreciate
check,
you,
so
Faye.
came back, bro.
Get that.
Appreciate your fade.
Man, bro.
But to give LeBron his flowers, man, that 3-1
Of
comeback,
course.
the
Yeah,
3-1
course.
comeback, I was so happy to see that.
Yeah, we all were.
Because-
That was one of the moments.
I even think
I feel like just as like damn, bro, because
It was impressive.
I
Oh,
think
that was
people
hella
were saying.
impressive,
I feel like that year people were saying like LeBron, you can't lose to this. I feel like there are a lot of people.
well,
that
he could
even
lose
hate-
some. It was the Golden State Warriors.
Right.
It was.
And the team.
Bro,
He could have
And the
lost.
It
team he
was.
did it against too. Like
70. What
that
was it? That 72 win squad.
Yeah.
But
Or
listen.
73-9 team.
Yes.
Like that.
73 wins.
I understand that, but listen,
Like that's what
I think
that's
people-
what made it so impressive. Who we did it against.
yes,
Like
yes.
that team. Like
So
But he had to do that though.
the
He had to
same
do
way
that.
the Dirk series messed him up.
this helped. Right.
That one saved him.
Yes. That
Like,
kept him in the conversation.
Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how
Yeah.
much that
That keeps
saved
him.
LeBron
That
James.
keeps him in the conversation.
Dog. Because what he even having the block too, chase down block,
Crazy.
that
Yeah,
was
all that.
iconic.
Yeah,
Like,
Crazy.
you know,
he got moments, bro.
come on.
He got moments.
And
bro.
I think too, man, he's a billionaire. He's gonna be rich forever. He's got a beautiful family. He got nothing. Like he's gonna leave the game so with everything in most people's minds. But dudes like him need something else that helps them be at peace with walking away. For him, he talks about, okay, I want to play with my son. That could help him have the peace that he needs to finally walk away. I mean, Ken, you know this for a fact.
I
When
see what
dudes
you're
don't have
saying.
that closure, they don't have something to ground them as they move on, they go crazy.
It's tough.
Him possibly playing with his son is one thing, but I truly believe him bringing a championship back to Cleveland when they was down 3-1, like that.
that did
In
it.
to himself,
He's
he's like,
a moment.
man, I'm the king. I'm good. Y'all can
Yeah.
continue.
Well, he
to
said he
debate
called
this."
himself the greatest player of all time after that.
After that.
He said that on the shot.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody else say that about themselves. That's another reason why, for me, you don't call yourself the GOAT. If you really the GOAT, you don't got to say it. So,
I see what you're saying. I see what you're
but
saying.
not saying he's not obviously not saying he's not one of the greatest to ever play the game. One of the top, obviously top two, if he's in the GOAT conversation, 2 or 3 players that ever played the game of basketball.
Yeah, it's
Right,
impressive. bro.
that's clear.
It's impressive, man.
Yeah. He don't want to though. But that's why I said though, to me,
He got to find something
it's
to ground.
very equivalent to when people argue Jerry Rice and Randy Moss to me.
It's your preference.
Because it's gonna be your preference. Do you want the freak of nature that the second he steps on the field, you're just like, oh my gosh? Or do I want the dude that is just undisputed, day in, day out, rep in, rep out? If I put what Jerry Rice has, I could put what Jerry Rice has in a dude that's 5'2", and he'd still be a better receiver. I can put in the way he runs routes, the way he thinks of the game, the way he understands like how to work out in the offseason, everything about Jerry Rice's process. I could put it in anybody. I could put it at a dude that work at Kinko's and he'd be better at his job. See what I'm saying? Randy Moss is a freak of nature. I think during the Last Chance documentary, some dude said about Jordan. They said, I think Michael Jordan may be the greatest person at their job ever.
Oh yeah,
Like
I see what
that
you're saying. The way
and
that
that
he
stuck with me.
worked at his job.
He was
Yes.
like, there's nobody
On
that's
his
been
craft.
better at their job than Michael Jordan. I'm like,
There you
That
go.
makes sense.
facts.
Pinned. Hey,
Facts.
shit, that's a bar for whoever said
Facts.
that. Shots to you. That was a bar, dog.
Come on.
That was a bar, man. You did that one. Shit. Moving on, but we got a couple more basketball things. We're gonna keep it going. Shit, 'cause we are going, Faye. I know we gotta do our Raw Room film session. So I'm about to speed this up a little bit, bro. Go straight to
go
college
ahead.
basketball real quick. I've been on college basketball. I want to start with the women first, though, because this was amazing.
Yeah, buddy.
Fire.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Surpasses Pete Maverick, bro. Pistol Pete.
This is Pete Maravich.
That's
Maravich.
crazy, bro.
Maravich.
Pete Maverick, my bad, man. For
Rest in peace
most,
to his name.
man, what? Killed that, bro. Killed that. Most career points in Division I history,
Shout
bro.
out to you, Kaylin.
Shout out, fool. That shit was amazing, yo. I watched the game. I was like, yep, I'm tuning in, be a part of this. I saw Travis Scott on the screen and shit pulling up. You see all the celebs at the game, bro. Like, yo, like, that's impressive as hell, yo. That is impressive. A lot of buckets. She a bucket getter, nigga. She's a bucket getter, yo. Literally changed entire school. Literally, like you would know Iowa now for that's where Caitlin Clark went. Come on,
Buckets,
bro, buckets. I'm gonna tell you something else that was kind of cool, and I actually appreciated just the light. It just shine, just more light that would just shine on just women's sports. Lynette Woodyard, she gets some praises. I didn't know who this was.
Yep.
I'm just keeping it in the book. I didn't know who this was, but she even took a moment to even say, look, this is what Caitlin Clark is doing. I'm also getting highlighted and praised for what I did in the history that I made. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just powerful, bro. So shout out to Lynette Woodward. Again, something I didn't know. Go ahead.
This is what I love about it. And this coming from somebody who's married to a woman in sports. I know that, King has a daughter that's about to go play volleyball at Vanderbilt. There's been a very heightened conversation about women's sports and how to bring eyes to it and pay discrepancy and all these things. And to be honest, I was sitting here watching this with my wife and I said, Shayna, I'm going to tell you what's so refreshing about this. This is not fabricated. This is not marketing. This is showing you that if a woman is great at something, we will tune in.
Yeah.
If it's a good product, we will tune in.
Yeah.
And like all of the, hey, like trying to beat it in people's heads. Hey, watch. You're never going to do that to sports.
I see what
fans.
you're saying. Yeah.
If you put a great product out there, who were they? They were just getting on dude, Porter, Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
And they were crushing him for what he said, on a pivot.
I didn't hear what he said. What
he said something about the pay discrepancy. And he was saying like, maybe there's ways that WNBA can change their game to make it more appealing to watch. And what I'm saying is, even if you keep the goal at 10 foot, if they can play basketball, people will tune in to watch.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, how many dudes in college basketball can you name right now? Men's college hoops.
I
know you can name one.
I can do a few.
Who?
What? You mean like in college right now?
In college right now.
Rob Dillingham, Robert, what's my guy? Everybody from the fucking Tigers,
Okay, nobody from Memphis and Penny Harbor because that's your team. I'm saying anybody in college basketball right now.
Robert Cunningham,
okay,
he's at Kentucky.
Okay,
Kennett, he's at Tennessee. Well, I can name a few. It's different for me. Okay. I do see what you're saying.
Okay,
I can name a few for women.
If I ask
Juju Watson, Reese. Caitlin, obviously.
Haley Van Lith.
He has a little point guard down there.
You can name a few.
Paige Buchers.
Yep. UConn. Yeah.
Dog, there's bigger names in women's college basketball. I promise you right now, if Iowa, South Carolina, LSU, and throw Juju Watkins or Paige Buchers at UConn, throw one of those other teams in the Final Four. That Final Four would be the most watched ever. Yeah. And it might come close to the men's unless it's just all blue bloods in the men's.
Yeah.
What I love about that is just like, dog, just put the good product out there.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel what you're saying.
Don't sit and try and clamor to folks. Don't try and beg folks. When you beg, it looks sad. Just go out there and ball out.
Yeah.
When I watch the Las Vegas Aces now because when I'm watching Asia Wilson, I'm like, she can hoop.
Asia
can hoop. Kelsey Plum can hoop.
Yeah. It's the same with even like women's American soccer team.
Come on.
They got folk. I was shit. They out there balling. But it is the product, to your point. I get that, 100%.
They just got into it with Colombia the other day. The women's U.S. soccer team.
I didn't see that.
They play against Colombia. It got a little chippy out there in the game. I don't know if it was yesterday or earlier today. Yeah, it got a little.
Come on.
Yeah, the women's team versus Colombia. It got a little chippy out there. They get to it, bro. They play.
They play.
I see what you're saying.
It's just, bro, put the product out there on the field and people will watch. That's that, just do that. And it's more, and trust me, you'll appreciate it more that way.
And that's what's name. That's Rodman. That's Dennis Rodman's daughter. Right there in the middle of it.
Bro, I saw it firsthand, man. I saw Shayna's Jamaican team. A Caribbean team had never gone to the World Cup ever. The first year they qualified for the World Cup, and the second year they made it to the round of 16. History every single time. Whole country of Jamaica, going crazy, tuning in. Like they literally knocked out Brazil.
Yeah.
They knocked out Brazil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
tied France. Like if you just put a great and them girls play like my wife doing a thing. They got another girl in there named Bunny Shaw who like was up for the Ballon d'Or, which is like the #1 award you can get in soccer. And so I was just sitting there as to bring back to Caitlin though. I'm sitting there watching with my wife, and I said, Shayna, I love this because there's no marketing involved. This girl's pulling up from the logo.
Yeah.
Just be great.
Exactly. Yeah.
The NBA ratings were not what they were until they got Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. They had to build a brand too.
Everybody got it. You got to put the people out there and play.
And then guess what? Then they ended up having this guy called Michael Jordan come along. They say, yo, this guy's so good. Let's give him a sneaker that's not Converse, and let's start putting all the focus on him. Because when it was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, the NBA said, let's just highlight these two teams. Because they got really good teams, James Worthy, they got, Larry Bird, all this. Let's highlight these two teams. It was about teams. The second Michael Jordan had his own signature shoe, and he was a singular.
And then the Gatorade.
And then Gatorade.
It's over with.
Then they said, hold on, here's a new play. Let's start highlighting just players. Forget the team stuff. Let's highlight singular players. And once they did that, they kept building the brand. Why do you think they are so pressed about Steph Curry and LeBron playing longer? Because once them dudes leave, they don't have an American face anymore.
Damn. American face.
They need an American
I've had a conversation about this. Because you got some guys that's balling.
Ant-Man's probably going to be the next.
But they hate the fact that Ant-Man's in Minnesota.
All right. He's not in a big market.
They hate it. Ja's in Memphis.
What? Listen,
they're not in big markets.
And like Ja was up next. I feel like this is my opinion.
No, for sure.
But Ja was up next,
and he still has a chance.
He still got a chance to redeem himself
for sure.
It's gonna be a tall task. But
Ja got more than a chance. I ain't gonna just be like, he is a dog. He is a dog.
I don't want people to sleep though. I don't want people to sleep. Jason Tatum is like that too. He got to win one.
He's like that too.
Jason Tatum's like that, yo.
They would want him to have the flip. Like, you don't understand how bad the NBA is. Like, LeBron, please keep playing. Bro, turn on ESPN. They talk about the Lakers or the Golden State Warriors all the time. Yeah. Why? Because the game, once Michael Jordan came in, that's where the marketing went. Like, everybody when they...
I don't think that's necessarily true, actually.
I'm telling you, the marketing went to singular players.
Networks probably, yeah, you're right. You are. Networks probably, but I feel like I've talked... Bro, y'all been around a lot of young cats. They not really talking about, like these younger cats now, like... Prime example. This blew my mind. Prime example. I saw a video. It was Carmelo. It was Lala Anthony, her son.
He was.
I don't know, bro. I know people that think Paul George is like that. They really think Paul George is like that.
Yes, there are some.
For real. Listen. He was probably joking or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Maybe, bro. But these kids think differently than us. This is even like, Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. There's a thing about this next generation ain't looking at it. Bro, these kids not watching First Take. We are.
I know, but I'm saying though.
Be honest.
That's true. But do you want
They're not watching Shannon Sharp, nigga. We are watching that. They're not watching that.
But do you want me to prove my point that the NBA went all in on marketing players and not teams?
Oh no, I believe that.
Okay, I was gonna say, how many name 3 rivalries in the NBA?
You can't. No, I believe that. I believe that part.
If I told you to name 3 rivalries in the NFL right now, you can boom, boom, because it's about teams. Dude, there's dudes with shoe deals in the NBA, and I'm like, dang, he got a shoe too? Yeah. Everybody got a shoe in the NBA. Because it's the way they market is about singular players, and Michael Jordan paved the way for that. And so what I'm saying is,
back to
the WNBA has their person now.
That's it. Yeah.
Trust me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They've got their person because as great as Asia Wilson is, and she's actually started to build the game up too, it's still the Las Vegas Aces. People still tune to them as a team. They had the parade that they love. It's like, but that's a team.
You killed that.
Dog, she is going to be the first person that they look at and say, yo, she has to now carry the logo 3-pointer. You will pull up to a stadium to see that. To the gym to see that. That's different.
Her shoe selling.
Come on, the logo.
Of course she is.
Her shoe selling.
Sabrina Ionescu got you. Dog, let me tell you something. If Sabrina Ionescu can go to All-Star Weekend
and do
a 3-point shootout against Steph Curry, and that's probably the most watched thing of the last All-Star, because everything else was trash
except for that. We watched that.
I didn't watch nothing.
Yeah,
I watched that. I watched that.
You watched that?
I watched it. Because like Steph, it's Steph Curry.
Bro,
and she can, to your point, she can ball.
If they put Caitlin Clark versus Steph next year in that.
I'm watching it. I'm watching.
It's going to do numbers.
How many did she
Bruh.
hit?
She hit 26. Okay, here's the crazy part.
She
hit 26.
She hit 26.
Steph hit 29, but they had the regular 3-point contest before this. They didn't do the regular 3-point.
Oh, this wasn't part of the 3-point
No,
contest?
they
this
did
is their own
thing.
shit.
They did
Niggas
their
was
own
watching this, yo.
They
Bro,
only-
so they had the regular 3-point contest.
Yes,
Dame
it's about
won
to get
that.
crazy. Yes.
Dame won that.
Dame won that.
Dame won
Also,
that.
Dame won a 3-point contest?
Yes.
And then so it was just this, they just had a shootout.
Yes.
That was just shooting.
Yes.
It was called
It
Steph
should be more
versus Sabrina.
It should
bro.
be more. It should be more of this.
Okay, so check this out.
That's
though.
crazy,
Here's
though.
the twisted
You're right.
part, though. Dame won the men's 3-point contest, and he scored a 26. Sabrina scored a 26 shooting from NBA range. Now, if
Look at King.
Sabrina,
King
if
let it go.
Sabrina Ionescu can hit a 20, now Steph hit 29 because he that dude.
Yes, it's
But
Steph.
if Sabrina
It's
can
Steph,
hit
bro.
26, what can
Bruh, I'm watching.
what can CC do? What can Caitlin Clark
So
do?
that's going to be her and Steph next year then.
Come on, you see what I'm saying? We can market that. It's easy.
That's easy.
We can put that together.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Folk gonna show up, bro. It don't
on,
I
matter.
didn't know
man.
that. I thought that
That's
was
no, bro. She was
No.
out there.
like
it
I
was
thought
just,
Steph won and she played Steph.
it was
because he
just
won
them
the
two.
three-
It was one on
So
one.
Steph didn't even do a 3-point contest.
No.
Dame won.
He only
Shout out to Dame, dog. Look like Dame.
Yeah, fact.
But Dame's a shooter. I mean,
But like Steph
Dame's
already
a
won
shooter.
one though.
Dame the sniper.
Yeah. Not Dame. Steph already won one. But like it's the greatest shoot over here. The greatest shoot over here. We're gonna see who can shoot the best. So listen.
she hit 26.
She
She
hit
hit
him, bro.
26.
Yeah, she tied with Dame.
Off the
That's a good-
couch,
I mean,
she-
that's a
like,
great.
that's-
That's a great round.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a
Sensational.
great
It's a
round.
great round, bro. What,
He
bro?
said she just went up against the
GOAT,
Bro,
greatest
bro,
shooter ever.
the greatest shooter of all time.
Cash. Bro,
And
I'm
Steph was
telling
like,
you.
yeah, she can shoot, but
The
he
only-
knew that though. He knew
The
that.
only thing she wasn't hitting was the logo
Yeah.
threes. Who
Yeah.
gonna-
Oh,
Bro, Caitlin.
Caleb might cut.
They're
Bro,
gonna have to back the. They're gonna have to make them
Buckets.
shoot from further back. They're gonna make
buckets,
Caitlin and Steph gonna have to shoot from a deeper
three.
deeper three.
dog.
Cause they'll be out there all day just shooting. Come on,
Bro, the
Yeah.
only shot she not making
it's a logo.
Yeah.
is the
Like they're
Caitlin
gonna
Clark
make
three.
they're gonna make Caitlin and Steph all shoot all their 3-point contests from the logo. They're gonna do a whole 3-point contest from logo range.
Bro, I'm watching it.
Bro, she's about to.
I like that point you made though. Like again, if you put a product out there like that,
Just
we
put the
gonna
product out there, dog.
We gonna
Trust
show up,
me.
bro.
People-
we gonna show up.
The thing is, there's this pervasive idea that people do not like women. And I'm like, that is not true.
It's not
If
true.
I want to hire
not
a
true at all.
nanny, I would hire a woman. I'm not going to hire a man. There are just certain things that people are used to seeing women do.
Mhm.
These leagues are not as established and have not been around as long. So there's going to take time to build them.
Yeah.
And the way you build them is not telling people to come watch. The way you build them is putting a great product out there
Yeah.
and marketing the right way, having a great look. Like all that stuff matters. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like why like in college basketball, women's college basketball has amazing players in it right now. And I think the girls have a lot more flair than some of the guys in men's basketball. But they also benefit from the fact that UConn, LSU, USC,
Tennessee.
these are brands
yeah.
that have had
Yeah.
people attached to them and that feel a sense of belonging to them for years. Guys, kids, people pick who their favorite NFL team is when they are 3, and they be
Let's
arguing
stick
over
with
it
it.
like it matters when they 30-something. I'm like, bro, but it's just because they grew
That's
up
Shout
in the
out
city.
delusional Cowboys
Bro.
fans.
Fuck the Cowboys. But anyway, go ahead.
Bro, you know what I'm
You
saying?
right though.
I'm
I
just
mean, and then
but
Caitlin,
you're right.
she's bringing her own
She bringing
demographic to the WNBA.
All her people coming.
Like she's
All
bringing her
people-
own fan base
Yes.
to that league.
Yeah.
Right,
So
right. And she's going to be in Indiana possibly because I think they have the first pick.
That's what I saw.
And Iowa, Indiana,
Right
is
there.
close.
That ain't
It's
too
right
far
there.
of a drive.
So it might be the perfect marriage, and it just might be the thing that helps push the league forward. Like, and I get
That's
it,
a
man.
great ass argument
on,
you
bro.
made, boy.
What-
You put a bow on that nigga. That might started from the GOAT to marketing,
telling
take
you.
it all the way back. It takes one person. You went there,
But
nigga.
bro, you gotta understand.
went
We
there.
be having some conversations at my house about this
Yeah.
all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because my wife wants to see the female game grow.
Yeah.
She's like, no, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, they should just pay more. Dude, they pull from a pot.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Facts.
why does the people get the earnings of this? It's like, Why do SEC schools get more money than the ACC schools from
bigger pot?
It's a bigger pot. SEC network's making more money. You think nobody's discriminating against ACC?
Man, I don't think the color matters green.
Get your money up.
Get your money up.
You got to get the money up. And my thing is, I think the greatest compliment you can tell a woman is they're more than capable of doing it.
Oh, yeah.
They're more than capable of doing it. They got the flair. They got the talent. You just got to just keep building it. You know, like
perfect that craft.
And I think they got the person now that can do that. They got their unicorn.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. Again, shout out to Caitlin Clark. We should stay on college real quick. I'm going to skip the Tigers things for you. I'm going to keep on going straight to... I want to give a shout out to Jake Diebler, bro. He was an assistant at Vanderbilt a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He's now the head coach for Ohio State. He's the interim head coach, I believe. I'm not sure if they made an announcement about him being the head coach. But he's the interim head coach because they actually let their coach go. I've been following him, great people. Shout out to his family and everything. His first game, they played Purdue. Okay. Purdue at the time was ranked number 2 in the nation.
Okay.
They were not ranked. They just came off of a pretty long lose streak. Got the dub, bro. And he was out there coaching, bro, with his team. And like the team vibe off of it. I want to say they're 3-1 in their last couple. They just put a dub up against Michigan this past weekend. But man, I just want to say shout out to Jake, yo. Like you like family to us down here in Nashville, and we are watching. Yeah, they got to look at it. Dub. They doing their thing, man.
I love it.
But shout out to you. I just want to shout out to you, your family and everything, yo. Man, hey, I hope they give you that motherfucker job, my guy. You deserve that, man. You can't
keep winning, coach. Keep winning.
Keep winning, man. Keep winning. So shout out to Jake.
Winning is a cure all for everything.
It is.
He probably got that. He probably got that juice too right now, man. He's so thankful for the opportunity. I tell people all the time, man. The victory gonna go to the person with the most gratitude for the spot, man. If you thankful to be in that spot, you gonna end up coming on the winning side more than not. The problem is, man, in college, and I see so many college coaches, man, I get it. They trying to figure out the whole NIL deal. They trying to figure out the transfer portal. I'd be like, that's what it is right now. So all these dudes are out here complaining, crying.
Yeah.
If I'm a college coach, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just lock in. I'm going to let y'all complain about the landscape. And I'm going to just say, you know what? This is where we at right now.
This is what we're going to do.
Let's lock in.
Yeah.
Either lock in or leave.
Yeah.
You know, but you over here complaining like, okay, well, you want to do another round of interviews over here and complain? All right, we're going to lock in over here and we're going to beat your butt when we see you later. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the fact that your boy is thankful for the opportunity.
He is, bro.
I guarantee you, man, he got juice in there. I guarantee the kids can feel it.
Exactly. And like you just feel the energy,
bro.
Student section. Look, it's the Buckeyes, bro. You know, it's a big stage.
Be thankful,
Seize
bro.
the opportunity, man.
Keep winning. Keep
winning.
I did want to talk briefly, yo, about I'm gonna talk about the Dynasty real quick. Have you been watching the Dynasty?
I have not. The thing about the Patriots?
Yeah.
I've not.
You have not watched it?
You got to pick me up on it.
Okay. I'm going to go straight to like the latest episode real quick. I thought it was interesting. So this episode was, with these last 2 episodes, one particular was about Aaron Hernandez. Now, we've seen docs on this, on his situation from different standpoints. I want to say he did a Untold. I think they did a 30 for 30, I believe. And he was semi-part of the Gator doc that was on Netflix as well. You've been seeing bits and pieces. But one thing that you have not seen is the actual Patriots personnel during that time period, the top dogs, speak on it. So that's something we've been waiting for. So Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, you know, what were y'all, what's up? Tell us something. We've been waiting. That's what we've been waiting to hear. So I'm locked in. Now, it was interesting. You did not see Tom Brady at all during this episode.
Yeah.
Didn't see him at all.
I believe that makes sense.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense. I feel like, I mean, he was on every other episode, you know.
Man, Tom might
they're
say...
not going to associate him with that.
Yeah. You'd have to cut Tom a crazy check for him to sit down and speak on this situation. Yeah. It don't even fit his brand like that.
Nope.
That's true.
To be honest.
I feel that.
They will not put him, they will not have him related to that in any way whatsoever.
Anyway, and I think too, knowing Tom, because Tom, he gets rave reviews as a teammate. Even when I was there for my short little time, I was there for a cup of coffee. He still was an amazing human being to me. So I think too, he's like, I'm not going to give them a quote on my guy. Like, let the dead rest.
That's possible.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that. Yeah.
Some dudes, hey, they might need the money. Say like, okay, I'll take.
They call some guys.
You know, I'll tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying? But Tom don't need it, and I think, quite frankly, his team said it wouldn't be good for him. Collectively, I think everybody was like, you know, we're gonna sit this one out.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
That was a collective decision for him not to be in the episode.
There was one part where I'm gonna say real quick about so Tom was not on there. Bill Belichick probably was on there about, it was a 40-minute episode, maybe 3 minutes. He wasn't on there long at all. And he was there to address, apparently, Aaron Hernandez had asked Bill Belichick directly, this is after he got the bag, he wanted it to be traded somewhere on the West Coast, somewhere. Like, he said, like, just send me somewhere over there, and because he didn't feel safe where he was. This is prior to what he did. This is prior to, you know, the incident that had occurred. And he asked Bill Belichick, and Bill apparently said, "Nah, you staying right here." So the interviewer asked Bill about that.
He just paid you. He just got paid.
Yeah. Well, so the actual interviewer asked Bill about it, and his response was no comment. And then they just went, and that's I think that's all you saw Bill in the entire joint too. I didn't know that was the case though. I didn't know. I mean, I'm sure that was out there. I didn't know that like he had requested fearing for, you know, whatever he was fearing for his life. He was fearing for his life, and he asked, and he got the no, and then obviously domino effect after that. Which I think about that real quick.
Man, that's depressing though. It's so depressing of a situation. I mean, it's just like, and I'm big on, man, you got it. Unless I'm speaking in a light of just like giving somebody they flowers.
You gotta let that rest. I feel you.
Man, you gotta let the dead rest, dog. Like this is because even
we don't really know. We don't know.
That's true.
Because it's like, man, what if he was able to get out? But then at the same time, it's like, what incentive does Bill have at that time after paying you? Do you think Bill really understood the weight of what was? And you know, he's all
you can't
ball.
say
he's all ball.
Yeah.
It's just sad, man. I mean, I watched the documentary when it came out because I mean, Aaron, they called him Chico up there.
Yeah. They got all that. They got all
dog. I mean, you talk about, like I said, that first guy was a straight F, like the Shannon Sharp prototype, 235 to 240 plus lateral quickness, just like you got the big Y going down the middle. That F just option route, wheel, short cross. I mean, just could do it all. You know what I'm saying? And then they kept trying to replicate that. They did it with they had two bigger guys. It was him and Martellus Bennett. And then that 2 tight end deal, and that's Aaron Hernandez got his name written all over that.
That was some fun ball to watch. Doing that 2 tight end with him. I mean, rocking that 2 tight end deal. That was, as offensive lineman, that was fun. That's
they showed it, and it was fun to watch. I will say that I'm gonna get off about this. I do think Robert Kraft handled it great though. They did show him he was on a good bit. He handled it amazing. I mean, you know, just the way that he handled it, he took care of it. He did what he was supposed to do. I feel like it just as an owner, as a human being, as like somewhat of a father figure to him. He said he handled it like a G. So that's that. Let's go straight to Big Back Hour, Faye. I want to go get some laughs in before we get up out of here, man. Let's go to Big Back Hour.
Gotta do Big Back Hour.
We gotta do Big Back Hour. This is back by popular demand, bro.
Yeah, we got
people was really into that, bro. King.
We got to get to it, Faye. Let's go.
JC's not go ahead, Faye. What you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say JC's not here, so it's gonna be a little shorter this week. But we got something, this weird ass shit right here.
They don't even look real, fool.
It don't even look real.
It's not real. That's Photoshop. You can tell it's Photoshop. Look at.
Is that supposed to be a slice of pizza?
Look at this. Look at this pancake right here, bro.
My man King put out the Chipotle for Big Back.
Big Back Hour. You gotta eat.
Now is that pizza, bacon?
It says pizza. It look like it's pizza.
But I see bacon.
I do see the bacon.
Haram.
And it's supposed to be pancakes.
Is it turkey bacon or is it swine?
It looks like some swine. They wouldn't even do that with turkey bacon. That's straight swine.
They wouldn't waste turkey bacon like that.
Yeah. This is.
It's too red.
This is.
What is like? I don't even. Yeah, I'm trying to.
It do like a pizza though. It look like a New York style pizza.
It is.
Yeah, it's a big ass slice of pizza, and there's maple syrup also drizzled all over it.
So bacon, pancakes, maple syrup,
that's some hot shit.
All on pizza.
That junk had you backed up for months.
I mean,
That's about
King, the fact you even could look at that and say possibly not, King. Come on, bro. That's terrible.
I mean, I don't.
They got bread as a topping on bread.
I'm not a fan.
That's not
That's what I'm saying. It's like some old hot shit. Like we talked about, like the Oreos and the cereal last time.
Yeah, bro. This just
that's some hot shit. Yeah, that's a 0 out of 10 Big Bags.
0 out of 10 Big Bags.
I've never seen bread as a topping on bread. Like, come on, bro.
The pancakes and bacon, and it's
doing too much, man. Y'all sending some good shit, like some real shit. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that ain't.
It is. Look at these, bro. Anyways, all right. That was a fun little Big Back hour. All right, so check this out, King. Guy JC is out today. Prayers up to my partner. You know what I'm saying?
Feel better, homie.
Feel better, yo. You are in our thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Bounce back. We'll know we'll see you next week, though, because I do not like driving. Don't like it. But we have to get started with the Raw Room Academy film session. We've been talking about putting together kind of like a game show and highlighting highlight reels that people are going to start, like, they've been sending stuff in the base, and JC, I know King gets stuff all the time. They be sending shit to him all the time, man. So we want to highlight some of these brothers today. And what we're going to do is we got 4 picked out today. We're going to look at all 4 of them. We can potentially rank them if we want to, Faye. We can rank them 1, 2, 3.
Right, are we ranking, or are we just taking the best one out of the 4?
Or we can just take, I think that's what we're going to do, is take the 1 after 4. That's what we're going to do.
We're going to take the best out of the 4.
The best out of the 4. And we're going to do this for the next couple of weeks.
Let's go.
And pick from the 4.
Let's go. We're playing GM. Let's go.
So we got J-Man in the building, special guest on. So this is going to be a special one. I have not seen any of these.
I need my clicker. Yeah, for sure.
You need your clicker to pause it.
I need my clicker.
The first one we got up is Mr. Tyler Ganaway. Tyler Ganaway. Let's see what you got. Easy work on the profile handle there. This was uploaded a little bit of ago, but we'll see. He said he was the class of 2018. What's that? Outside linebacker, NCB? Is that what he does?
Outside linebacker and corner.
In a corner?
And corner, okay.
That's a lot of range.
It's a lot of range.
Wide receiver, outside linebacker.
He got to be a nickel. That's got to be nickel. If he playing outside corner.
All right, let's take a look, man. See what he got.
Let's see.
That's why I got there a little bit. Okay. TD catch for about, what was that? Came about 30 yards. Okay. All right. Celebration good. Okay. Let's see where we in right now. What's going on, fellas?
Okay.
Really light. Okay. All right. He all on himself.
Look like a little double team on top of him.
Yep.
So they all looking at him.
Until now.
Yeah, right behind him. Okay. All right. Okay. What we think there? So what was that? Mike, call the play. Look, this is what y'all do. Like, tell people what happened.
I would love to see him score that. You know what I mean?
I would love to see him score. Okay. Come on, give me some feedback.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he picked it.
Okay.
He knocked it down. I thought he picked it and ran with it.
Okay. All right. That's enough. You get about 30 seconds each with us. Let's go to the next. We're going to make these a little bit quick, man. Justin Dean, let's see what you got real quick. Justin Dean.
These highlight tapes.
Yeah, they gotta be quick, man.
You gotta jump.
Go.
First 30 seconds, we need it.
We need it.
That's gotta be early.
Come on. All right. Justin
But
Dean,
I mean, like, it should your best 3 plays. You got to be first.
Absolutely.
I think back to Reggie Bush highlights. It was like out the gate.
Play one, you knew. Okay, this is what we looking at. Y'all think we got all day.
Oh, he blocking?
Okay.
Blocking.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That was exciting to watch. Okay.
Defense.
All right. Let's see here. It was a nice hit.
Did he catch the ball?
He didn't catch that. He didn't catch that.
He didn't catch it. Okay.
He didn't catch that. Let's see. I'm gonna give you one more. Go get one more, Faye. He's getting one more. Let's see.
I like how fast the plays are coming in, though.
I do like that.
Okay, he's physical.
Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Let's go to the next one real quick. Let's go to the next
So
one.
he wants to be a tight end.
He's in the lead right now.
Okay. All right.
Corey
Stewart, man. Let's see what you got real quick. Let's see what you got, Corey Stewart. All right. So this is only 43 seconds. So that means you got straight to it with yours. Corey Stewart.
Yo, hold on. That was like an error. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna set that up.
All right. Let's go to Christian Pinson. All right. Let's see here. Class size. He's a DE middle linebacker. So we about to see some hits. I want to see some more offense next time. God damn. Yeesh.
I want to see more of
I want to see some. I want to see somebody.
Like you said,
light somebody
Reggie-
up.
We looking for Reggie Bush
That's what I'm
highlights.
saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Give me some. Let's see what this
Look at
man
Reggie
doing.
Bush highlights.
Sheesh. All right, bro. Where he at? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Coming unblocked. You're supposed to make the play. Nobody blocked you.
Okay.
Next play.
Force the
All
fumble.
right.
You know he gonna be hard to
You
pass
too,
rush.
King.
Hold
Okay,
on now.
you beat a tight end. Okay. You beat a tight end. Okay. Unblocked, beat a tight end.
There you go.
Unblocked again. Okay.
Okay, so he ain't really showing.
No,
you
no,
what-
keep it going. Keep it going. At least there's
Unblocked again.
juice though. I see some juice. Okay, that was,
Okay.
that was
Got a
nice
little
play.
pop. Got a little
Nice
pop.
play. Hold on, Faye.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Blow the. Okay. That's a football play.
All right, there we
Football
go. See, you got
That's a
one,
football
Frank.
play. That's
All right.
one. Unblocked again. Make the play.
All right.
There you go.
He's
When you're not
blocked.
blocked, you're supposed to make the play.
He's getting blocked.
King is letting you know that you went unblocked. That's funny, son.
Still make the tackle. Okay. That's a football play.
All right, man. That's enough. Game, man, about a minute and a half. Okay, so out of the three that we saw, gentlemen, I am going to give the floor to you both. What are you ranking Christian Pizan? He basically went unblocked a lot. That's what I got from it. The first guy, go back, Faye, to the name list, please.
Christian made some plays. We ain't gonna do him like that.
Yeah,
he made some plays.
He made some plays.
He made some plays. Okay. But we have the receiver, Tyler Ganaway, and then Justin Dean was the quote unquote lockdown cornerback. Gentlemen, which one y'all got? I'm gonna get this to y'all right here, and I'll just be tiebreaker. There we go.
I mean, to be honest, Christian flashed more. Even
believe
with
so,
it being unblocked, he flashed more. He had more juice. I feel
Okay.
like Justin was physical, but none of his plays really affected like the game. He was just bullying kids. It's impressive. Like I would like a kid like Justin on my team because I feel like I could find somewhere on special teams to use him. He could
Okay.
be one of those guys that just say, "Hey, go hit this dude." Like I know he gonna do it, but just football plays, I like Christian.
All right, what you got? He doing the same thing too. My bad.
I did say Christian was going unblocked. Don't let me take away from him, his playmaking
He was making plays.
by him going unblocked. Like, I was
Okay.
just,
He was making plays.
that's offensive lineman in me. Like, no knock against him, but I'm going to go with Christian too. He made more plays, more impressive plays.
If the first play of your highlight film, you're at least getting a sack, forced fumble, I'm then like, okay, well, there's some, because now I'm at least expecting some sacks. Like,
Yeah.
for the first play, it can't be you blocking somebody. Please, whoever's watching this, take notes.
I was just about to say that.
Your first plays, you should be touching pay dirt, or you should be making plays. Dog.
When you're
Bro,
making a highlight
please,
tape,
dog,
you got
please,
30
bro.
seconds
You got listen.
You got 30
Win it.
seconds.
Tell him, yes,
Dog.
sir.
to like even guys in high school coming out now. Listen, your highlight tape, if you're not popping on tape in the first 30 seconds,
They throwing it out the window.
Coaches on to the next player.
As a matter
Yes.
of fact, pull up my highlight film from high school. It's on YouTube.
Is it?
I'm gonna show.
Fine.
No,
Nah.
this is anecdotal.
This is important.
Jordan,
This is important.
let's try it. Jordan Matthews do high school. Let's do no, because there actually is a Jordan Matthews High School in North Carolina. Highlights put like Madison Academy. There we go. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Games
All right.
1 through 7. We don't
Okay.
need the whole season. Okay. First, you gotta always give yourself 1 extra inch.
Okay, this about to be a play.
First play.
Okay, yeah, this
Punt
about to be a
Punt
play.
return.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Playmaker.
Okay. All right. I want to see what happened next. Oh, snap. Okay, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Score.
Pay
Score
dirt.
the ball.
Pay dirt.
Pay dirt.
Touch. Pay
Pay dirt.
dirt.
Okay, here we go. Next
Okay.
play.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Up
Next
top.
play. Up
Moss
top.
somebody.
Moss
Moss
somebody. Touchdown.
This is a highlight reel.
This is highlight.
This is a
Touchdown.
highlight reel.
Get in the end zone.
Boom.
Go for it.
Another
Touchdown. Another one.
Another one.
Okay.
Pay dirt. Yeah.
Pay dirt. Slant. Catch
Boom.
it. Catch and run now. Okay. You catch and run.
Tutty.
Touchdown. This isn't hard.
Tutty.
Punt return. Here we go.
Another punt return.
Another punt return. Have I got tackled in the field yet?
I ain't saying
No.
Oh, great
Okay.
block.
Boom. Yeah, I had some dudes that were hit.
it. Right, go on. Look
Okay,
at him.
Jay,
okay.
man.
Okay. All right.
Cut
Ooh,
back.
cut back.
Go go.
Now, guys,
Listen, you
I
been
want
wearing them
y'all to
sleeves.
understand something.
You've been wearing them sleeves under their jerseys for a while, huh?
For a long time.
You know
Long time.
JC was here. Them sleeves. AJC, he's still rocking. He's still rocking them
Yes,
sleeves.
sir.
Hey, them sleeves
T-shirts
work, though.
under the jerseys.
Them sleeves gave him
They
something.
stamp.
Them sleeves gave you something, baby. Say, shit, bro. Hey, them sleeves.
Hey, pull up Teddy Bridgewater, Louisville versus Florida. I think it was a Sugar Bowl. Teddy Bridgewater, Sugar Bowl. Trust me.
He said, trust me. I'm about to show you some stuff. Okay, all right.
Trust me.
Man.
Oh, you mean when he got blown
He
up?
did get blown. He won the game, though. Images.
Listen,
I remember that hit.
Man, listen. What the man is trying to tell y'all is this.
He won the game.
Bombing.
When y'all send in y'all's text,
And it was a completion.
Yeah.
you got to know. You got to
Sleeves.
shock.
Look at them sleeves. He took... I love Teddy B. He took that from me. I'm telling you.
Man.
George Pickens do it now, too. George Pickens do it. Short sleeves under jersey. But
What JC say that shit trash?
Hey, listen, though. Like, for real, though. That's shocking all in the first 15, 20.
30 seconds.
You got to get
I'm telling
to
you,
it.
this is what recruiters are saying. If you don't pop in the first 30 seconds, they're on to the next film, the next play.
Guys. I sent teams that highlight film. I had one scholarship offer. What y'all sitting in ain't gonna cut it right now. Trust me. I need highlights. I need
highlights for a reason.
This is high school football.
Yeah.
You should be dominating.
Dogging these folks.
That's all I gotta say.
Nah, you did it right there, man. Well, listen, that was episode 1 of Raw Room Academy film session. Y'all better step y'all shit up. Cause the way y'all looking.
Shout out to Christian so
shout
far.
Shout out to Christian, though. Hey, I rock with Christians, though, bro. He might have been unblocked, but he got the ball out.
No, he still made some plays.
He
I'm
made
just
some
going,
plays,
yeah.
bro. He had
As an
juice.
offensive lineman, you got to beat somebody to impress me. Run and play down from behind. Yeah, that's great and all, but I want to see, show me a move, show me you can disengage, which he did against mostly tight ends and fullbacks, but he made play. He popped on film.
But the other guys, shout out to them too. They put themselves out there, man. That's not easy either. Even this generation where they put everything on camera, it's still not easy to put your work out there, put your name beside it. So appreciate them too. Keep working.
Put your big plays first.
It needs to be
Start with the biggest
breaking plays.
The greatest play you had that season. Put that. That's the first one you put on.
I thought they would have known them, boy. God dang, come on now. Anyways, well, shit. Shout out to y'all. Anything else before we get up out of here, fellas? J Matt, thanks again, bro, for pulling up for me. Appreciate you, bro.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get you over there, King. You gonna come over there too? We're gonna play Monopoly or something, bro.
Oh no, y'all don't want to compete with me.
We have a poker night one night, man.
I get way too intense. I don't even play board games or card games no more. It's too. I hate to lose.
I understand it.
I can tell by the way his tone changed.
Y'all want to.
You're not invited. I don't want to do that. I want to stay your friend.
I quit playing Lil King and Mario Kart because he kept winning. I was like, I'd rather just not. I'd rather not play. I'd rather not play than lose.
The way King looked at you was like, nah, don't invite me.
Don't invite me.
I'll come over and chill and watch y'all play. Hang out.
There we go.
All right, for sure.
Poker night.
I might try to help somebody that's kind of on the losing end, but no, I don't.
Well, listen, man, we appreciate y'all coming on. We gotta do the same thing. We up out of here, bro. We get out of here, man. Y'all be good, bro. Which one of these is the gun button for? God damn, we gotta label these motherfuckers.
Hey, man, just hit all of them.
Shit.
There you go. Bottom right.
There it is. That motherfucker broken. I hit that one first, big bass. We appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all know what it is. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
If you have something to say, need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_Son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC, JCar_11, Twitter, Instagram, JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for your next week. Ease.